Today I'm going to answer a question from one of our newsletter readers, Taslim, who wrote in asking about how to increase sales at his company. So he says in his manufacturing business, they create boiler pistons, and he's trying to figure out how to get more sales. Thank you for the question, a great question, and what I love about this business is that it's B2B. If you can, especially at the beginning, if you can sell to a business, it's a lot easier to get the money you need to grow your business than if you're selling to customers. And the reason being, they'll order more from you, so the order values are usually a lot higher than going after individual consumers, and they usually make repeat purchases. Your idea of selling to B2B is you want to make yourself a really valuable and important part of their company. And if you're providing great value, then they're going to keep hiring you back and buying more, whatever your product or service is. So if you can, ideally go after a B2B market at the start because it gives you the money you need to launch and grow your business. So this is great that it's a manufacturing company selling B2B. Now I don't know much about boiler pistons, but it doesn't matter too much. What the first piece of advice I would give you is you need to come up with what makes you stand out against your competition. So it's great that you sell boiler pistons, but what's so great about your boiler pistons? Hopefully there's something that you have that you can stand by, if it's your guarantee of quality, or you do things with your boiler pistons that other companies can't. You want to make sure that that's really clear so that when people are making a decision between your company and somebody else, they know you're the guys who do XYZ. And it may not make sure that you win every single order because they might not have a specific need that matches up with what you offer, but they'll be able to clearly understand what separates you from your competition and know if they should be buying from you or not. So that would be the first step, is understand really what separates you from your competition. The next thing that I would do, and this works especially well when you're selling to business, is over-deliver like crazy. So you over-deliver on the service side of your business. So you want to think about all the different areas you can add amazing service so that they want to keep coming back to you. If you think about businesses, they want to work with companies who will basically give them everything that they need, right? They don't want to have any problems. They want to have a smooth relationship. And if you can provide amazing service, that's an awesome way to first get a really small order and then explode from there. So the basics of service are obviously giving the client what they want, being available, answering their questions very quickly, doing everything you can to help them with their orders. But you want to try to go above and beyond. Try to give them information or knowledge or service or anything else you can think of that can help them grow their business beyond what you're just doing for them as a supplier. So can you give them some customers? Can you, refer media or partners to them? Can you help them raise capital if that's what they're looking for? Can you give them knowledge about what's happening in your industry that might make them have better information and give them better information to grow their business? You want to keep thinking of different ways to really over-deliver so that they want to hire you back. What I love doing is when I go into businesses is I try to take on a really small project. So I don't go in and bid on the huge project, because if they have incumbent suppliers, which is probably going to be the case for you, there's already a supplier that's helping them, it can be really hard to dislodge them. So what you want to do is go in with just trying to get one small, simple, tiny order from them. Make it low risk. You're just trying you out. You're not asking for a lot of money or a lot of time. It's not really going to damage your relationship with the other supplier. It's just a trial. It's easy to get them to say yes, and that's your goal. Just get them to say yes on a small, simple trial. And then you blow their mind with the service that you provide. So I'm assuming that your product is good and will do everything that you say it's going to do. If your boiler pistons are not great, then you can't really count on repeat orders, but I'm assuming that you have a good product. So from there, it's all the service you add on top of it. So what can you do to really stand out from your competition and give them more service and more information compared to everybody else, so that they love working with you, they're going to order more from you, and the next project they're going to double, triple, quadruple, 10 times the order size from you, and refer other divisions to you, refer other clients to you. It grows, and it grows from providing that awesome service. So it's a thin wedge in, tiny little order, low risk. Just get them to try you out, and from there, blow their minds away. It's really got to be something special. They've got a supplier they're dealing with and they're already happy with them. You've got to really blow their socks off to make an impression and make them want to do more business with you. So that's your challenge, but it's an exciting opportunity. A lot of businesses don't do that extra mile. They just do what's required, the basics. So there's an opportunity for you to jump in there, especially with established industries like manufacturing. Typically things are done a certain way and people don't really go too far above and beyond. So that's an awesome opportunity for you.
Making a product that people love starts with you making something that you love. Really, think about it. Would you buy from you? Would you subscribe to you? Would you comment and tell your friends about you? In our rush to get rich, to make money, we push products out that we don't love, and if you don't love them, people around you won't love them either. So look at my YouTube channel as an example. I love my YouTube channel. I make my YouTube channel for myself. I learn. It's selfish. It's for me. The top 10 rules videos, the Espresso videos, the content that I bring together, I need it. It's my education. I love my channel. I would share my channel with other people. If I saw my channel and I wasn't creating, it'd be the first thing that I subscribe to. It would be much watched YouTube for me. I need it. And if you guys didn't like it, I would still create it for myself. It wouldn't have as much editing and fancy effects and all that stuff, but I would still do it because I need it for me. I make it for myself selfishly, and then I share it with you guys, and thankfully you guys like it enough that I can turn a business from it and continue to hire a team and create more content and pump more stuff out. But as much as I think that my channel still needs to get better and grow and improve, and I still suck and I need to continuously get better at the work that I do, I think my channel deserves a Nobel Peace Prize. Like, I think my channel is amazing. And you have to love what you do. You have to feel like the thing that you're doing, yes, can always get better, but is really solving a problem. Your product, your service, what you create, your expertise solves a problem. You know that it's genuinely helping people. If you don't have that belief, you're never gonna win. This is why so many people who are starting businesses, when you go and you look at hot business trends for 2019 or 2020, or how to win in network marketing and like what products I should sell, if that's how you're starting, you're gonna lose. If you're just chasing trends, you will lose. There's nothing wrong with network marketing per se. Just most of the people getting into it are just trying to make a buck, just like how most people get into entrepreneurship. You're just trying to make money. Too many people. And then you end up going broke. Because the people who love doing that thing will crush you every day of the week. Think about who you're going up against. You're going up against people in whatever industry you're in. You're going up against people who have experience, who have expertise, who have knowledge, and love the thing that they're doing. And you're gonna go in because it's a hot trend for this year and expect to win? No. Now, if you love it and you absorb it and it's for you and it's must have, you will pour so much energy, so much love, so much creativity, and find a path that nobody else has seen before. That's how you ultimately win. That's how you can then start talking about it, start promoting it, start building exposure, getting word of mouth. If you want people to talk about you, you have to create something that is worth talking about, and there's no way that you create it unless you absolutely love the thing that you're doing. So you have to create a product or service that you would use yourself. You have to create a channel that you would subscribe to yourself. You have to feel confident that if your mom was suffering with a problem that your business could solve, that you would recommend it 100% to your mom. If my mom was struggling with entrepreneurship, you need to subscribe to my channel. It will help you. It will save you. If you can't be like that yet, go back, make it better, until you find something that you absolutely love and pour your energy into. So I'm gonna give you a 3-step process that you can follow to help you evaluate where you're at and how you can get better. Step number 1, get out of your space. Wherever you're at right now, wherever you're working, you're in front of your computer, you're at your office, you're at your home, your basement, whatever, wherever you normally work, wherever you are right now, get out of your space. Just get out of your typical space. Go outside for a walk, go down to the lobby, cross the street, whatever. Get outside your typical space. Okay? Step number 2, now that you're in a different space, think about your customers. Think about who you are helping. Think about the problem that you solve. So if it's me, I can go for a walk outside. I'm thinking about entrepreneurs. I'm getting out of my space. It's too easy to get locked into what I'm doing, right? I gotta make 20 videos today. I gotta respond to comments. I gotta connect with my team. All the stuff adds up, and we forget about our customers. So I go outside and think about entrepreneurs. And I try to picture the people that I've helped, the people who've come to my workshops, the people who ask me questions, the people who join me on lives, right? Close your eyes, you're in a new space now, and you think about your customers. Think about the people who you help, the people that you are designing your products and services for. Think about them, picture them. Try to picture somebody, right? Picture an individual that you know that you are trying to help. Picture that person in your mind. And if you don't have a customer yet, think about the ideal customers that you're trying to target and try to come up with a face, somebody that you can look at. And then step number 3, go back to where you were. Go back to your office, your computer, wherever you were, with that person in mind, and then evaluate your products. With that person in mind, look at your YouTube videos, look at your products, look at your services, look at your Instagram feed, whatever you're trying to get out there, look at your books, whatever you're trying to promote, look at them with that person in mind now. You've stepped outside your day-to-day, you're above, you're not in the muck of doing all the work. I know you've got tons of stuff to do. You're an entrepreneur, I feel you. You've stepped outside, you've imagined that person, you're coming back and looking at your products or services with fresh eyes, with them in mind. Do they actually need it? Will this change their life? Will this solve their problems? And if not, go make it better. If you want to change your life in the next 30 days, check out my free training right here below. Or if you want to learn how you can become more productive, check out the video right there next to me. I think you'll enjoy them. Continue to believe, and I'll see you there.